Hello and welcome back to the FCS Football Channel and today's match watch along for the Southampton versus Liverpool match. Of course, this is something new to this channel. I've only ever really done watch alongs for the team I support, being Manchester United and England. But I thought, why not open it up and do some more Premier League games? And especially the ones that I'm going to be watching anyway, which was definitely going to be today. Obviously, a big game for the title race. Liverpool currently top of the league, level on points with Manchester United. However, after they play this game, they would have played an extra game. So if Southampton can nick something today, it will give Manchester United the opportunity to go top of the league. So it's going to be a very, very interesting match. Of course, there is history between the two clubs. Of course, there's been plenty of players that have left Southampton for Merseyside. Those including, obviously, Virgil van Dijk, the left winger for Liverpool today in Sadio Mane. Oxlade-Chamberlain used to play for Southampton, although didn't join directly. You also had players like Nathaniel Klein, Ricky Lambert, Adam Lallana. There's a lot of players that have come from Southampton to Liverpool, or at least have played for both clubs. So it's going to be interesting to see how both teams get on today. Obviously, I want a Liverpool defeat. I would like an easy victory for Southampton. However, that's clearly not going to be the case. This is a very, very good Liverpool side. But Southampton, look, they're a good side as well. And it's going to be an interesting match. And let's see who comes out on top. So, of course, as you can see, to both left and right of me here, we have the starting lineups for today's game. In goal for Southampton, it's Fraser Forster. McCarthy is out due to a COVID-19 positive test. Back four, it's Walker Peters, Stevens, Bednarak and Ryan Bertrand. In the four in midfield, it will be Armstrong out on the right, Ward-Prowse and Diallo in the central midfield. Djenepo will be left, and as the front two of, well then, that's wrong. It's Theo Walcott and Danny Ings, not Che Adams. Right, let me change that. Very professional here at the FCS Football Channel, as you can tell. We have got the wrong player in. Hello, Zombie. How are we today? Oh, and while I'm trying to actually sort the lineup, Liverpool's is Alisson in goal, Trent at right back, a centre back partnership of Jordan Henderson and Fabinho. Very interesting to see how that gets along today. Obviously, both traditionally midfielders. Left back is, of course, Andrew Robertson. Then in midfield, we have Thiago, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, and Gini Wijnaldum. And then up top for Liverpool, it's, of course, Sadio Mane, Mohamed Salah, and Roberto Firmino. Is Theo Walcott one L, two L's? Let's find out. One L. Boom. Alright. Okay, so starting lineup should be corrected. And yeah, what's everyone's score prediction for today's game? I'm going for a 2-0 Liverpool win. Like I said earlier, of course, this is something new for me. You're going 2-all. That would be fantastic for United, wouldn't it? It would be fantastic. Look, Southampton are a good team. I said it during the watch along with Man United Southampton. They're a good team, and they're a team that could cause problems. And I think that's what they're trying to do today. They've got a lot of pace in that front line and midfield in Djenepo, Theo Walcott, Danny Ings. And look, Southampton can cause danger today, but I think Liverpool, they're a bit too strong. I think, however, I do think if Southampton can break that, will beat that midfield, their defence is very gettable. Fabinho is a very good defensive midfielder. He's not a centre back. Jordan Henderson definitely not a centre back. Trent not amazing defensively, as everyone knows. And look, when you got players like Theo Walcott on the pace, you've got Danny Ings, fantastic finisher. Anything can happen. I mean, Zombie, I definitely, I don't think it will be 3-2 and 4-2, but I would love it to be. So, what what do you actually make of both teams? I think I really like Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. I think he's a fantastic midfielder. For me, he's probably in my England setup. Starting lineup. So yeah. Um, on the bench for Liverpool, you got Reece Williams, you got Phillips, you got Nat Williams, you got Milner, Jones, Shaqiri, Minamino, and Divock Origi. So you got players that can change the game there. Of course, you can move someone like a Jordan Henderson back into midfield if so needs be. Uh, so kickoff is any second now. Of course, in the UK, Boris Johnson will be making an announcement. I believe it will start around now about what our future really. Well, because of COVID-19, there's reports that we're going to go into another national lockdown. Let's hope we don't have to. And I think it will feel like a bit of a kick in the teeth to a lot of people, especially after what a shit show Christmas was for many families and whatever. But obviously, if we do go into national lockdown, that could mean football will once again stop, which obviously would be a shame. I don't think it should have to stop. There's enough protocols in place to stop it from having to go again. But we never know, so we'll obviously have to wait and see what happens. And that'll be, I'll try and keep us all updated during the game. And kickoff. So, this is this is going to be a good game for me. I think there will be goals. I don't think it's going to be a 0-0. I think there will be goals. I think, like I said, Liverpool can get out this defence, but at the same time, Liverpool, of course, are a fantastic side. Bednarak, Ward-Prowse, Diallo, both of them two are going to have a big game today against what is a very good midfield. Robertson goes back in to Fabinho, who goes across to Jordan Henderson, who, as I said, is playing as part of a back 4 today. Sorry, Armstrong, Taken down by Thiago. It's a poor foul from Thiago there. Please do like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you are new and you haven't already, or if you're just in here. And get in the comments down below if you want me to do more of these. Ward-Prowse now takes a free kick. Great ball. Terrible from Trent Alexander-Arnold. Goal! Southampton take the lead. And it's 1-0 Southampton through Danny Ings. And what a start for Southampton and Manchester United, really. Liverpool go a goal down. Poor, well, terrible goalkeeping, defending from Liverpool. And specifically Trent Alexander-Arnold. What is he doing? What is he doing? Ball comes in from James Ward-Prowse. Is he offside? He's onside. He's got to be offside. Trent Alexander-Arnold trying to take it on his chest instead of just heading it or clearing it away. Terrible from Trent Alexander-Arnold. Loses it. Ings is his man as well. And lovely flick. Lovely flick from Danny Ings over the top of Alisson. Fantastic. And it's awful. It's absolutely awful from Trent Alexander-Arnold. It's woeful. It's really woeful. Look, I've got a ball here. I've got a football here. This is the defending we've just seen from Trent Alexander-Arnold. It could be... it didn't look offside to me. Let's see if it was, though. So Trent, the ball's come in like this. Like that. And instead of just going like that and clearing it, or getting an head to it, he's gone to try and chest it. And the ball's just gone whoop, to Danny Ings. Long ball again. Alisson this time claims it. I hope you enjoyed that preview. Or, not preview. That example. That's not an example either. I can't think of the word. I can't. But it's 1-0 Southampton. Let me change the score. Can Southampton keep the clean sheet now? Come on. 1-0, of course, in the opening 5 minutes of this game. Oh, Firmino's in here. Wide. Great start for us, isn't it? Scruffy there from Southampton. And Firmino, just poor. And Dan Ings has done his job. He has done his job already. And that was his 50th goal in the Premier League. Of course, he was magnificent last season for Southampton. He obviously did have a spell at Liverpool where a lot of it he spent on the injury table or on the subs bench. Oh, Danny Ings plays a great ball over the top to Phil Walker. Alisson's out well. And smashes it out for a throw. Look, Liverpool are not playing well at the moment. They're not. So if Southampton can take advantage of this, they could be a couple goals up before Southampton kick into gear. Before Liverpool, kick into gear. Fraser Forster. Forster! Oh no, Forster's giving away so badly. But Ward-Prowse well won. Trent. No, not Trent. Jordan Henderson goes back to Addison. He goes long. Crossfield. Right. What do you... Oh. I have no idea. Apparently I've just been screen recording. Let's see what I've actually screen recorded then. But Fraser Forster just goes long. I've been screen recording for 7 minutes, have I? Bloody hell. Fabinho. Right. Liverpool in here. Ward-Prowse clears. Ryan Bertrand in the end. Walker Peters looks to bring it out from the back, but wins a free kick. Uh, so, by sounds of it, we might be going to another national lockdown, England. So, what repercussions that has for the Premier League, I do not know. For Liverpool fans, however, good news in regarding this match. Southampton have dropped the most points out of any team while leading. So, that does mean Liverpool have a chance. Southampton chasing, pressing here. Addison just goes down the line. Out for a... No, not out for a throw-in. And it's back to Fraser Forster. Forster. Lovely ball out to Ryan Bertrand. Bertrand plays it over the top. Armstrong takes it down on his chest. Offside somewhere. Right. So, England will be going into a national lockdown until the 15th of February. Schools and alternative exams... schools are closed. And alternative exams will be done. So, for anyone living in the UK, that's what it is. Nothing said about unis or other stuff like that. But I assume football will hopefully continue. But obviously more news will come about that. Gineppo turns really well. Gineppo now sprinting. Plays through Armstrong. 1v1 with Jordan Henderson here. Armstrong wins the foot race, but Jordan Henderson just about gets something on the cross. And Addison can come and collect. Southampton looking very, very dangerous on the counter-attack here. Long ball. Mane takes it down well. Salah takes a poor first touch. And Kyle Walker-Peters won't get to it. So it's actually pretty good from Mohamed Salah. He finds Firmino. Back into Mohamed Salah. Who goes into Mane. Back to Mohamed Salah. Who turns brilliantly. But then Southampton get a foot in. Poor. Here is Oxlade-Chamberlain into Trent Alexander-Arnold. Arnold puts it in. Ball. Fall in the box. Cleared away by Bednarak. You're the next United stand. I'll take that. They're doing pretty well, aren't they? They are doing pretty well. But what? I'll be the next United stand. I'd rather be the first FSS football. We'll put it like that. I'd rather be myself and do this channel and us be our own little community and whatever than just be United stand again. Alright, so Liverpool do have a corner. I'll be back in about... So, alright, see you in a bit, Zombie. Oh, bouncing around the box. Mane. Henderson over the bar. Fair enough. Yeah, I'll see you in half an hour, mate. Take care for that half hour, I guess. Be as long as you need to. Be as long as you need to. Right, Forster with a goal kick. Mane does really well. Blocked. Thiago. Up to Trent. Ryan Bertrand does well. Gineppo. Poor from Gineppo and is out for a throw-in. Oh, Mohamed Salah. Good tackle by James Ward-Prowse. And Southampton completely under the cosh here. But they're dealing with it alright so far. But they can't. They need to get hold of the ball here, Southampton, a bit more. This ain't sustainable. Robertson breezes past Armstrong, but Armstrong gets back really well. And foul from Robertson on Armstrong. And booking for Andrew Robertson. Nice ball over top to Danny Ings. But Ings is offside. Allison. Lovely ball. Gineppo can't get to it. Jordan Henderson brings it out of the back. Well played from Southampton. Here is Diallo. Bednarak. Back to Stevens. Liverpool just knocking it around the back line here. Just keeping it simple. Not really doing much at all. Trent just knocks it down the line. Thiago. Lovely ball out wide to Andrew Robertson, sorry. Sadio Mane. Mane. Puts the ball in. Out for a goal kick. There's the goal again for Southampton. Lovely flick from Danny Ings. Really poor goalkeeping from Alisson for me as well. He comes out and just kind of stops. He should never have came out there, Alisson. Really poor from Alisson, but Trent Alexander should be doing a lot better. But it's a fantastic finish from Danny Ings. Oh, Salah's in here. Brilliant play from Fraser Forster. Salah, for whatever reason, tries to beat the 6'7" keeper by going round him, and instead of trying to put it under him or whatever, and it's a really good stop from Forster. However, I think it does. Yeah, Salah was offside, so it wouldn't have counted anyway. Good play from Liverpool and good play from Forster. So just to repeat what I said earlier. Oh, Southampton in here. Kyle Walker-Peters lets it go too easily. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain tackled now though. Here is Armstrong. Finds Theo Walcott. Really poor touch. Really poor touch from Theo Walcott there. Oxlade-Chamberlain goes back to Alisson, who will now look just to play it out and finds Thiago Alcantara. Poor pass from Thiago though. And that's a crap pass from Diallo. Looking for Theo Walcott. Stevens gives it out to Ryan Bertrand. Back to Stevens. Diallo turns well. Finds Gineppo. Ward-Prowse. Diallo back to Stevens. Bertrand, sorry. Then he goes across to Stevens. He's going to go long to Walker-Peters. Nice header. Fabinho. Trent. Oxlade-Chamberlain tackled. And Gineppo keeps it on play. And Diallo just goes back into Stevens. Southampton keeping the ball a lot better now, really, than they were earlier in this game, which is good and was what they need to start to try and do. Nice ball into the middle. Trent just picks it up. And they'll go back to the keeper. Walker Peters. Right. Comes it in. Benarak heads clear. Um, a little bit of good news that the Premier League and elite level sport will be able to continue, which is fantastic. That's what we all wanted to hear, and it looks as if it will be able to continue. And here is Southampton on the chase. Diallo, poor pass looking for Theo Walcott. I think he might have been offside when the pass eventually played. Yeah, poor from Diallo. Poor from Diallo. Yo, what's up? Hello, Vladimir. How are we? Right. I'm neither. I'm a Man United fan, so I want Southampton to win. Gineppo over the bar. I want United to win. Well, not United to win. I want Southampton to win, but I'm a Man United fan. What me too? You want Southampton to win, or you're a United fan? You came from Goldbridge. Ooh, what made you leave Goldbridge? All right. Oh, are you watching both at the same time? Oh, I respect that. I respect that. Thank you. Good play from Liverpool, just knocking it around the back, really. Salah picks it up. Firmino makes a good run, not ignored, and then poor pass. What was your score prediction then, Vladimir? Poor pass. And Firmino picks it up just outside the box, looks for Salah. Tackled, and Diallo plays it out. Theo Walcott gives it away. Ward-Prowse plays a long ball. Trent does well. What score prediction? I thought it was going to be, I think it was 2-1 I said. Might have been 2-0. Obviously, if it was 2-1, that's coming through right now. If not, yikes. You went 3-1. Is that 3-1 Liverpool? Or Southampton? I didn't see Southampton winning this game. What, 3-1 Southampton or Liverpool? So yes if Liverpool, no if Southampton. Liverpool, yeah. Yeah, I think Liverpool will probably still win it. Southampton, look, they've done well defensively since scoring, but yeah, we all hope for a Liverpool win. For Southampton win, sorry. Yeah. Southampton, I don't think they've kept the ball well enough, really, in this first half. They scored the goal and they've kind of been all over. Walcott has bottled it a couple of times, yes. But Djenepo's well battling there, but tackled and wins a free kick. Good play from Djenepo. Yeah, it was good, really good battling from Djenepo against Trent, who you can't. Trent is just an awful defender. He massively bottled it for the first goal, and he just can't defend. I'll tell you what, if Liverpool had an Aaron Wan-Bissaka, they would not be losing this game. And I can say that wholeheartedly and pretty confidently. Someone goes down in the box. It's Bednarak. Linesman's flagging for something, but not given. Trent goes long. Fraser Forster does really well and just knocks it out for a. Is it going to go for a throw? No, Wijnaldum keeps it in. Okay, I'll just go bye for now. Thank you, Vladimir, and I'll see you later, my guy. But yeah, like I say, thank you for tuning in. Bednarak, look, he's appealing for a penalty, and you can see why it might be given. I think there's probably been less. We've seen stuff for less. Right. Djenepo looks like he. Look, he's down. Don't know. I don't know what the deal is with Djenepo. Is he out full time or not? Oh, it looks like there will be a substitute for Southampton. It looks like Teller is coming on for Moussa Djenepo. Yep. So Teller, Nathan Teller is coming on for Moussa Djenepo, who has been forced off thanks to injury. Right, so it looks as if Teller will go up top with Danny Ings, and it will be Theo Walcott will come out onto this left-hand side where Djenepo has been playing. Lovely ball from Jordan Henderson out to Trent Alexander-Arnold. He goes along looking for Firmino, but it's well intercepted by Bednarak. Good football here from Southampton. Armstrong does really well. Good tackle though from Sadio Mane. Oxlade-Chamberlain will look to break here. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Not Trent. Andrew Robertson. He now goes into Sadio Mane. Cleared. Theo Walcott will now pick it up. Wins a free kick from Thiago. Who has to be careful. He is already booked. Alright, Jordan Henderson. Trent goes long. Well, actually, not long. Salah flicks it over. Traore Bertrand. Thiago, lovely ball out to Sadio Mane. Kyle Walker-Peters is appealing for offside. Mane goes over the bar. Hello, Nico. How are we? I think Sadio Mane was just onside there. Yeah, I'm okay. How are you? Of course, as you can see, we're doing something different today. I think I said in the first stream you was in that I wanted to start doing some other team watch-alongs. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now. Man United can go top if Liverpool lose, and I am good. Um, it's weird because unless we beat Liverpool next week, we can't actually go top of the league because unless Southampton absolutely batter Liverpool by like 5 goals today, but we can be level on points with Liverpool, having played a game less. But obviously our next game is Liverpool. So if we lose that game, then we still have a game to go back level with them. If we draw it, then we have a game to go top. And if we beat Liverpool, obviously we go top, and we still have a game in hand on them. So let's hope for a positive result for Southampton today, and then let's go beat Liverpool next week. But it's not going to be that simple. Although Southampton played all right today, they've played well. Southampton is out. Yeah, McCarthy is out. Fraser Forster is in. I think he's had a pretty good game. To be fair, Forster. He's not been amazing though. Thiago. Oh. But I can't speak. I cannot speak today. Fabinho looks to bring it out. Of course, as you can tell from the lineups on my left and right, Jordan Henderson is starting as a central centre back alongside Fabinho today. Djenepo has been subbed off for Sella, and Theo Walker has gone out to the left hand wing as Djenepo got injured and was forced off. Although he did walk off, so he probably will be alright. Also, if you didn't hear Nico, There is going to be another national lockdown until the 15th of February. However, professional sport will be able to continue. So the Premier League will not be cancelled due to the national lockdown. However, we will be in one. Ryan Bertrand here. Ooh. Not the greatest of tackles, but I don't think it's been given. Oh no, he's a fact. Yeah, actually, you're tier 4. So am I. Actually, I'm in new surroundings. Look, going to VAR, and no, it's Ryan Bertrand. It was a good challenge. Nothing given. Yeah, I am in tier 4. Look, I mean, it's no one wants it, but if this is what it's needed, it's needed. So many people are getting it. National lockdown. Um, yeah, national lockdown was needed really. So many people were getting it still. And look, if this slows it down, saves a few people's lives, and then we can get the vaccine out, fantastic. It's important people actually just abide by the lockdown, really, isn't it? Oh, Wijnaldum and Salah having a little bit of handbags. Henderson in defence is bad. That proves their defensive problems. They've got that. Is it Nat Williams? And they've got something like Nat Williams, isn't it? And they've got that Williams. I can't remember. I can't actually remember their names. Let's have a look. Ball comes in, headed wide. Right, so on the bench they do have Nathaniel Williams, sorry, or that's why I keep calling him that, and Reece Williams. So they have Nathaniel Phillips and Reece Williams on the bench, who could be playing today in central defence, but they have decided to go for Jordan Henderson. Good header. Ings flicks it on. That Walcott can't win it. Ings looks to flick it to Salah, but they do well. And Alisson into Trent Alexander-Arnold. He goes back into Fabinho. This game is on Sky Sports and not on Amazon Prime, guys. It is. This is on Sky. Right, Bertrand. He goes long. Best streamer and streamer. Best stream and streamer, I'm going to say. Thank you. Thank you, Nico. Thank you. It's greatly appreciated, as you know. Salah's in here. You're doing well. Salah! Why? Should have been 2. Should be 2-0 up. Salah Pratt. How has he not scored? Oh, it's Teller, not Stella. Oh, he should score. He should at least hit the target there for me. Poor for me. Poor. Trent header. Again, Stevens header. And out for a throw into Liverpool. Nearly, it should have been a goal. Teller cut him brilliantly there. And should have hit the target for me. It was edge of the box. Sort of bit of a Martial special there, where he cutting in from edge of the box. He weren't really under any sort of pressure either. He just doesn't find the back post. Walcott, Henderson, Fabinho. Trent. Box. Back to Trent. Trent Alexander-Arnold. He goes long. Kyle Walker-Peters deals with it. So James Ward-Prowse goes into Naismith. He goes back to Kyle Walker-Peters. He goes back into Naismith. Ward-Prowse goes long. Out for a, well, goalkeeper coming to collect. Do uh do you do you some F do some are you going to stop? I don't I don't know if F1 races are going to stop. I don't think they will. No, yeah, I don't think football's stopping. So I would doubt F1 will stop. I would say if anything, that's more safe in it. Well, I suppose you got all the pit stops and whatever, but I imagine it will be fine. I imagine F1 will continue. Yeah, Bertrand's down. I don't. I think it's just a case of just wasting a bit of time. The ball came in. Fraser Forster came. Yeah, yeah. I think it was just Southampton wasted a bit of time. It was Bertrand the man down. Ball came in. Fraser Forster and Salah both went for the ball, and Bertrand just kind of was in the middle. Look, yeah, he's up. He's up fine now. Right, Bertrand flick from Teller. Thiago just heads right back into Allison, and he goes quickly into Andrew Robertson. Robertson, poor first touch, and Liverpool haven't been good enough. Armstrong does well. Ward-Prowse, lovely spin. Wijnaldum takes him out, but referee's played advantage. Here's Diallo into Teller. Back to Ryan Bertrand. He goes into Armstrong. No, sorry, Ward-Prowse. Stevens. Bednarak. Ward-Prowse. Armstrong. Nice football here from Southampton. Ward-Prowse plays a lovely ball into Danny Ings. He's in now. Looks to put it across the field. Walcott. And good defending. When is FIFA 22 coming out? Not for a while. Not for a while, FIFA 22. FIFA 21's alright. Danny Ings here, he was through on goal. Why is he trying to shoot? Why is he not trying to shoot? Yeah, I would say FIFA 21's alright. I mean, it depends if how much you enjoy FIFA, really. Anyway, we have a corner here for Southampton. Southampton are pretty good in the air. They've got Bednarak who can win a header. Let's see what they can do from it. Go on. Go on, Southampton. Win a header. James Ward-Prowse will take. Ball comes in. Beats everyone and cleared by Liverpool. Ward-Prowse gives it into Armstrong though. Back to field Walcott. Ward-Prowse into Armstrong. Armstrong surging forward. Puts the ball in. And Jordan Henderson just about gets a flick to take it away from Danny Ings. And Allison will just easily collect. Back to Allison. And Allison just launches it long. Stevens. Trent takes it down well. Firmino finds Junior Wijnaldum. He finds Sadio Mane. Mane shoots. Well blocked by Bednarak. Man City versus Chelsea was a good game. Yeah, it was a good game. I was going to do my first just non-Manchester United watch along for it yesterday, but as you can see, I'm somewhere else now. I'm back at uni. I came yesterday, so I just didn't really have enough time with unpacking all my stuff and sorting my setup up. Hello. Ben asked for a shout out because he's a true diehard fan. Hello, Ben. I'm really glad Liverpool are losing. Oh, Mane puts the ball in. And Salah heads over. Oh. Really nice play from Sadio Mane. He puts the ball in, and it was just a poor header from Salah, really, over the bar. But that's probably Liverpool's best chance of the day. Liverpool have not been good at all today. Don't look like they're going to win a league title anytime soon. Nah, I still think Liverpool will come back in this game. Southampton are far too open. Well, Bertrand does well. Allison, nice pass into Fabinho. He brings it out. Goes into Robertson. And he just goes back into Fabinho. Jordan Henderson. Playing centre back. Can you look at the Premier League table, please? I'll do that at half time for you. Sadio Mane in here. Wijnaldum does well. It's alright. For these type of games, because it's games I don't really care about that much, especially in comparison to Man United games. This is more just about chat and just about having a chat and whatever. And football's more of like a second thing, really. But Wijnaldum wins it against Walker Peters. Robertson now puts the cross in. Firmino pulls it back, and Danny Ings smashes it out for a throw. Right, so it will be Robertson to take this corner. It looked like it was a throw-in to me, but it is a corner. Robertson will take. Ball comes in. Fraser Forster gets something on it. Volleyed by Fabinho to the box, and foul on Forster. Offside? Or was he given a goal kick? I don't know what he's given there. Liverpool should be Adrian on, and Southampton should take Forster off. Why would you, what? I mean, I don't think Fraser Forster is too bad of a goalkeeper. I mean, it definitely made the game interesting taking both goalkeepers off. But there we go. That is half time. Southampton 1, Liverpool 0. Now, we will look at the league table, but for 1 second, I'm just going to go fill up my water, my glass, and then we'll have a look at the league table and have a little discussion about the game. See you in 5 minutes. 1-1. Everybody in the house. So, let's have a look at the league table. Let me just quickly load it up. Right, so what I actually do quickly is do that. Stick that there. There we go. Oh. Right, here we go. Here's a league table. So, in first place, of course, we have Liverpool. Let me get the cursor up. Can I capture cursor, please? Oh, there we go. So, in first place, we have Liverpool. They, of course, are currently losing to Southampton 1-0. If scores, well, this is a live league table, so things can change. Of course, if the score stays like this, Liverpool would have played 17 games, and they would have 33 points, and that would be a game in hand over. Would mean they have played an extra game than Manchester United, who are in second, and have the same amount of points, meaning United could go top if they win their game in hand. However, because of fixture lists, we do play. Wait, do we play Liverpool next? Let's have a look. I can't. Do we play Liverpool next or do we play Burnley next? No, we play Burnley next. So, again, I take that back. What I said. What this could mean? Liverpool lose today. Man United, after we play the Community Shield semi-final, not the Carabao Cup semi-final, and once we've played our FA Cup game against Watford, we play Burnley. We beat Burnley, we'll get any sort of result, that will take us top of the Premier League. However, again, of course, that does mean Liverpool have to lose. If Liverpool draw, then we would have to beat Burnley to go top. However, if Southampton collapse like they did against Manchester United and Liverpool win the game, Man United cannot go top. Like, that's pretty much sums up Man United and Liverpool. When it comes to Southampton, a win takes them 6th. However, that does mean they've played an extra game on the likes of Everton, Villa, where they've played 2 games more than Villa. Meaning, if Everton was to win their game in hand, which is against Man City, I believe it is, then they would go back above them. Manchester City, interestingly enough, had 2 games in hand on Liverpool, and a game in hand over Manchester United. If they were to win both their game in hands, they would go into second place and would go above Liverpool. So the Premier League is very, very close. Very, very close. And anything could happen. And if we go to the bottom of the league, Sheffield United look absolutely dead and buried. They don't look like they're coming back into this Premier League anytime soon. West Brom, fairly similar story. Although Sam Allardyce will be a big part of... Hello, Zombie. Welcome back. Southampton. No, Fat Sam will be a big part of West Ham. And if they are to stay up, he will have a big part to play in it. Fulham, they've got 2 games in hand over Brighton, who are above them, and only 3 points behind. So if they were to win that, win their both their game in hand, or at least get one, then they're in a good position. Brighton not looking great, only 2 wins this season. Not great. Burnley, they're slowly climbing out. They've got 2 games in hand on majority of teams around them, including a game against Manchester United. And they've got a game, maybe against Fulham, is it? Against somebody else. So, look, the Premier League table is very close, but however, it could all change. So we'll just have to keep an eye out on it and see what happens. Right, so let's go back to this screen. What are we expecting this second half then, everybody? How do we expect it to go? Also, here's a question for you all. This will be particularly interesting for Nico, of course, being an Everton fan. What 2 players would you take from Southampton and Liverpool? You have to pick, obviously, what 2 Liverpool players you'd take and what 2 Southampton players you'd take. For me, from Southampton, I would take... Who would I take? I think I'd take Kyle Walker-Peters. I think he's a good right back, and Man United doesn't really have a great one. And I think you probably have to take Danny Ings, didn't you? Yeah, Danny Ings is a fantastic striker, and we'll do well as a bench option. For Liverpool, first player I'd take is Virgil van Dijk. I think he sorts out our centre back problems straight away. And I think you probably take... Oh, this is where it gets interesting. You could have a Fabinho. You could have a Sadio Mane. You could have a Mohamed Salah. Who would I take out of the second player? I think I take Fabinho. Van Dijk and Mane, Ward-Prowse, and Kyle Walker-Peters. Yeah, I mean you don't really have a backup right back. You have Coleman, but when he's out, you put Ben Godfrey as right back, or you went to a 5-back with Iwobi. So I can respect that. Oh, I completely read the wrong person. Well, I thought you were the wrong person. Sorry, Zombie. Peters and Ward-Prowse. I take Ward-Prowse at United. Yeah, I think he's a good midfielder, very good set piece. I just don't think he gets into the starting lineup over what's his name? What their name? Pogba, Donny van der Beek, Bruno. So, and Mane and Van Dijk, fantastic shouts. Mane, of course, absolutely fantastic. Right. I don't think we're going to see any changes at half time to either side. But I don't think Southampton need to make any um, player changes. Maybe you change a bit of your tactics. Maybe you go three in midfield or something like that. Be a bit more. Look, I think Southampton needs to keep hold of the ball a bit better. I think they've let the ball go a bit too frequently, and has seen that has seen them get overrun a bit. But I think the second half they sorted that out a bit. But I don't think they've been great on the ball. Only 37%. Oh my god, what am I going on about today? Oh my god, I can't speak. Only 37% possession for Southampton compared to Liverpool's 63. However, look, they've made their chances. They've had their chances and they took it. They've had 4 shots. Only one of them have been on target. Of course, that was the goal from Danny Ings. Teller would think, and I believe he should have done better. He should have found the target at least with his chance in the second half, with the first half, but he didn't. But the players are now coming out for the second half. What do we make of the second half? Are Liverpool going to make a comeback, or are Southampton going to collect a big victory and a famous victory in many ways? Come on, Southampton. Come on, Southampton. Let's be having you. I don't think Liverpool have been fantastic. I should say that. I don't as much as I think Southampton played well. I don't think Southampton have been that much better. I think Liverpool will step it up in the second half, and I think they definitely need to. And away we go. Who's the referee in this game? Is it Chris Kavanagh or something like that? Is that it? Don't know. Don't know who the referee is for today, but it doesn't really matter. All right, Trent. It doesn't look like there's been any changes to either side. Definitely not man for man. They're exactly the same. It's just whether anything tactically has really been done, which I don't think there has been. Allison goes into Fabinho. Good football here from Liverpool. Trent crossing the halfway line. He's getting forward. Ball comes in. Salah just lets it go. Is anyone else back in your unique accommodation? Because pretty certain this lockdown has stopped everyone, and I'm in the flat on the solo for the weeks. Same. I'm going solo. I came back yesterday, but I'm doing all right, Ethan. I'm doing pretty well. Lovely ball from Salah. Ryan Bertrand clears. Yeah. Yeah, Lucy came back on Saturday, so I just yeah, she came around early, and so I'm running solo like you, but At least I have people to see. Robbo. It's all a bit of a piss take, though, isn't it? All this, like, we had to have a crap Christmas, in all things considered, because of lockdown and the virus, and then what? 10 days later, 11 days later, we go into another lockdown. Right, fuck off, Boris. Wijnaldum. Lovely control from Roberto Firmino. Mane does really well. Robertson puts the ball in. Good block from Kyle Walker-Peters. Robertson does well. One Oxlade-Chamberlain. Robertson puts it in. Fabinho blocked. Naismith clears. Come on, Southampton. And could we have another Newcastle game where they just keep him out? Obviously, they scored early, so they had a whole of a game to just shut up shop. Liverpool largely dominated this game, keeping the ball well, passing it, getting Southampton running, but this is fit Southampton side. Like I said in the first half, one thing that will benefit Liverpool is Southampton have lost the most points from winning positions. Robertson. Thiago back to Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain puts it in. Headed away and Theo Walcott. Can he bring it forward? Not really. It will be a throw-in to Liverpool just in line with Southampton's penalty box. They go back into Jordan Henderson, who, like the graphic says, is playing as a central centre-back today. Ball comes into the box. Runs wide. Here it is. Robertson. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Lovely ball out to from Oxlade-Chamberlain to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Arnold puts it in. Blocked. Wijnaldum. And out for a corner to Liverpool. Liverpool are appealing for a penalty. Let's see this again. It does hit his hand. I don't see how this can be given. I don't see how this can be given. He's about a yard away, diving. His hand's in a natural position. It hits his hand, but it shouldn't be a penalty. And the referee has not given a penalty. It will be a corner to Liverpool. Robertson's the man to put it in. And headed away from someone and cleared by Ward-Prowse. Trent keeps it alive. Well, gives it back to Addison, who quickly tries to get it forward. Thiago, lovely ball into Roberto Firmino. Poor first touch. Or second touch. And Ward-Prowse clears. Really poor from Roberto Firmino. Thiago, a lovely ball in. Behind Southampton there. But it's terrible. Terrible touch from Roberto Firmino. Good first touch. The second touch completely takes him away from the goal. Sterling? Who was I even trying to say? Wall flick in. Mane really poor leap. Completely misjudges it. Fabinho. Thiago. Ox. Ball comes into the box. And out for a corner. Good block from the Southampton. Was it left back? Or was it Bertrand or was it Bednarak? Hello, Charlie. How are we today? Ball comes in from Trent. Bednarak heads clear. Robertson swinging ball out. And Teller just launches it out. Who do Arsenal play next? We all good. How are you doing? I'm doing well, thank you, Charlie. Because I'm interested in doing some Arsenal games, especially for Charlie. Let Charlie get involved a bit more. Play Palace on the 14th. We could maybe do that at 8 o'clock on a Thursday. Yeah, we could probably. I don't think Man United are playing then. Might be able to do that. Yeah, you got Newcastle. No, you got Newcastle on Saturday. But I don't know if Man United are playing, and an FA Cup third round game is just going to be boring, especially against Newcastle. I mean, FA Cup would work. I just think both teams are going to rotate, so that might not be the greatest of games. And I don't know if United plans the 9th. I think we do. But Palace might be alright. Obviously, you have on the 30th. You have Man United. We'll definitely be doing that. But yeah, we'll have a look at doing some Arsenal games. But I need to have a proper look at the fixture list and see what games we want to all do. Bertrand, Danny Ings, Stevens goes long. Walker Peters heads it down. Theo Walcott. Go on, Theo. Theo Walcott! Poor from Theo Walcott. Awful from Theo Walcott. He goes for a goal from range. And Xherdan Shaqiri is coming on for the pool. He took his gloves off and just pulled his sleeves down to his hands. What a man. Walcott. Walcott does really well. Puts the ball in. Allison comes and claims well. Here comes Andrew Robertson on the attack. Finds Sadio Mane. Mane back into Robertson. Andrew Robertson puts it in. Well defended. James Ward-Prowse launches it long. Ward-Prowse has had a good game. You can do any game. There's about a 95% chance I'll be turning up. Well, I mean, like I said, I'll try and get some Arsenal games done. I want to do just some more, just random watch-alongs, not just Man United. Of course, the United watch-alongs will stay, and they will be an ever feature of the channel. It's just, look, open it up, and yeah. What is it, a corner or was it a throw? Here comes Xherdan Shaqiri. He will come on for number 15, which is Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. So Chambo is coming off, and Xherdan Shaqiri is coming on. Walker Peters throws it. Ings flick. Thiago flick. Fabinho wins a free kick. Shaqiri. Trent long. He just goes forgot. He just the cross merchant. The cross merchant does it again. Puts it into the box. Easily declared. Here is Wijnaldum. He goes into Sadio Mane. Finds Firmino. Firmino turns. Good tackle by Diallo. Gini Wijnaldum. Thiago. Nice play. Salah. Oh, into the box. Mane. What a challenge. But I think that's Stevens. Wijnaldum. Finds Sadio Mane. Mane does well. Out for a corner. What a block from Stevens. Absolutely fantastic by Stevens. I think Borsa has saved it anyway. But Stevens with a piece of absolute brilliant goalkeeping. And here it will be Trent Alexander-Arnold to take this corner. Ball comes into the box. Fraser Forster punches clear. Forster's had a great game. Danny Ings now intercepts. Can't find Teller. And Robertson will now just bring it out from the back for Liverpool. He finds Trent out on this left-hand side. Trent cuts in. And will he look to cross? Oh, he doesn't for once. But finds Thiago. Thiago into Xherdan Shaqiri. Crap first touch. Just about keeps it on for Liverpool. Puts a good ball in. Well, crap ball actually. And well cleared. Teller finds Danny Ings. And back into Teller. Looking to run. Wijnaldum, surely a foul on Teller. No, not given. And the referee plays advantage. Here is Thiago. He looks for Sadio Mane. He finds him. 1v1 with Kyle Walker-Peters here. Does well, Kyle Walker-Peters. Goal kick. Looked dodgy. There. I thought it might have been a penalty. Yeah. It's a weird one because he kind of like jumps and I don't know. It's like he's going for a slide challenge, but it's just shoulder to shoulder. It is just shoulder to shoulder, really. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in to the stream. It is greatly appreciated. Thought I'd try something new, and I hope you're all enjoying it. Like I say, we'll try and get some more games going. This is obviously the last Premier League game for a while. We have, I think, well, at least for Manchester United, we have our Carabao Cup semi-final, and then we have the FA Cup. We might, what could be a good idea? I might do a watch along for the Carabao Cup semi-final is it Tottenham Brentford, or isn't it? But I might do that game. Watch that and see who hopefully Man United will be playing against. I'll tell you what, I'd much rather the games be in reverse. United play their game first, so I know if I need to watch that Tottenham game. There'll be nothing more depressing than I watch Jose Mourinho play a lower league side, and it end up being like a 1-1 scrappy game because Mourinho's gone park the bus, and then I never needed to watch it because Man United lose to Man City. I just couldn't be arsed. Yeah, I know. He will still go park the bus. I remember Man United versus Derby when we went out on penalties. We paid park the bus. Phil Jones, the bloody idiot, lost the penalty. Missed a penalty. Obviously, one of the most famous Mark Goldbridge quotes ever. It's the pink boots. It's the pink boots, Marcus. Anyway, Robertson goes down the line. Finds Sadio Mane. Mane puts it across. Goal! Takes a deflection out. Will be a corner. They're just about hanging on here. Southampton. They need a goal. Look, this game. I don't see this game finishing 1-0. I don't. Liverpool are creating chances, and next goal changes this game. Trent puts the ball in. Danny Ings, easy clearance. Crap cross from Trent. Good header away from Kyle Walker-Peters. I fear Walker goes back into Walker-Peters. Walker-Peters just about skips past Mane. And lovely ball into Armstrong, but Armstrong just falls Oh, but he does win it back. Diallo. 1v1. Firmino does well. Mane, what a touch. Wijnaldum. Fabinho. Jordan Henderson goes long. Finds Robertson. Mane. What the fuck was that? And Bertrand just launches it out. And it's all Liverpool right now. 2 backings of 4 for Southampton. And look, soon Liverpool must score. And can they do it here? Mane. Ward-Prowse does well. Robertson looks to put it in. Diallo just takes it down. And again, goes long. Jordan Henderson wins it again. Walcott can't beat Shaqiri to it, but Danny Ings keeps it. Wins a free kick from Xherdan Shaqiri. Shane Long's warming up. I don't see where Shane Long gets it. Unless you take Teller off, who I don't think has been very good since coming on. I don't see how you can bring Shane Long on. Forster goes long. Looking for the run of Teller. But of course he can't find him. Right. Trent, Thiago. Ward-Prowse, handball in the middle of the park. Robertson. Mane. Walker-Peters as well. Forster. Lovely touch from Thiago. And it just goes back to Jordan Henderson, centre back. Henderson. Fabinho. Trent. Lovely ball into Xherdan Shaqiri. Diallo does really well though. Stevens, fantastic. Finds Diallo, but Firmino and Liverpool working really hard here. Robertson. Gini Wijnaldum. Robertson. Fabinho. Shaqiri. Henderson now goes long. Looking for Robertson. Armstrong does well. And look, Liverpool, look, they're having it all their own way, really. Southampton just sitting back, trying to defend this game. And, I mean, it's not going to work, surely. This is how they sort of played against Manchester United. And obviously, we came back in the second half and won. Danny Ings, though, finds Teller. Can Teller find a goal here? No, but can Armstrong might. Danny Ings now! Crap shot. Really easy for Alisson there. And look, that's the type of thing I think Southampton need to live off. And well, they need more of that. Robertson. Wijnaldum. Thiago. Lovely ball out to Thiago. From Thiago to Trent. Trent goes down the line. Looking for Mohamed Salah. Dale Stephens does really well though. Dale Stephens? Is it that? No, it's like Jack Stephens. Something like Stephens. Right, Fraser Forster to take the goal kick. Trent. Stevens flick. Throw in for Liverpool. Really poor from Southampton. They just can't get hold of this football. They just can't. Again, Liverpool just easily bring it out from the back. Here's Robertson. Fabinho. Henderson. You can see me and hear me yawning. This game is boring. But look, if Southampton can keep hold of this this lead, I'll be very happy. Fabinho. Oh, Firmino. Firmino does really well here. Firmino puts it across. Good defending from Southampton. And Armstrong. Walker Peters. Armstrong. Well tackled by Wijnaldum. Or might have been Mane, actually. Anyway, here's his chance for Firmino again. Turns Stevens all inside out. And it was really good play from Diallo. Getting in front of Mane. And just seeing the ball out. I think Diallo's had a pretty good game, to be fair, in midfield. Good header from Bednarak. Southampton. Oh. Diallo who's looking for Danny Ings out wide. Stevens, poor pass out from the back. Bednarak deals with it. But it's only going to go back out wide to Shaqiri. Shaqiri now looks to put the ball into the box. Crap header from Firmino. Wide. That's really poor from Firmino on the header there. The Carabao Cup semi-final tomorrow. And then United play on Wednesday. We'll have to see if I do a watch along for that. We'll have to see. Alright, Ward-Prowse. Forster. Not the greatest of clearances. And Walker Peters will lose out to it. And will be a throw-in to Liverpool. 20 minutes left of this game. And we go back into Fabinho. And look, I think Liverpool... Look, I said it at the start of the stream. I think like this centre-back partnership is get-atable, but they haven't really done it, Southampton. Positive for Southampton, though. Liverpool yet to have a shot on target. Forster goes long. Well won by Fabinho. And the referee's given offside. But Thiago gets it and gives it into Robertson, who's getting nice and high here. Firmino. Armstrong. Diallo. Ward-Prowse. Oh, Teller is crap. No, I don't care. He's really bad. Oh, Salah looks for the Oh, Roberto. Kiri! Woeful shot. Also, I don't know who's advised Shaqiri on his haircut, but it's not great. Doesn't not go well with his face. Here's this goal again. Fantastic set piece from Southampton. Fantastic. Lovely, lovely ball in to Danny from Ward-Prowse. A lovely, lovely flick over Addison. Look, Trent should definitely has to do better. I don't know what Addison's doing there. I don't think he should be getting beaten like that. Allison. No, goes long, looking for Robertson. And it's all of Liverpool's attacks today are coming from down their left-hand side or Southampton right. Fraser Forster just launches it out for a throw-in deep in, well, in the Liverpool half. But again, they're just going to play quickly. Fabinho to Thiago. Thiago looks out for Trent. Shaqiri picked it up. It was a crap pass. Henderson now, though, finds Mohamed Salah. He finds Trent. Thiago is playing fantastically in that midfield. Just keeping the ball ticking. Roberto. He finds Wijnaldum. Finds Sadio Mane. For Mohamed Salah, sorry. Looks for Trent. Ball comes in, but really good block. And Bertrand will look to play it out. Not the greatest of balls, and Liverpool will try and keep it alive. Here is Shaqiri. Crap cross. Jordan Shaqiri. Thiago. Jordan Shaqiri. Trent goes out to Robertson. Fabinho. Henderson. Fabinho. Mane. Roberto Firmino. Sadio Mane. Good shot. Well saved from Forster. That's their first shot on target today. It was a poor one, really. Oh, he kicks a lot of the ground there, Mane. We're about to enter the last 15 minutes of this football match. Ward-Prowse, a lovely ball. Well, poor one, really. Jordan Henderson. Firmino. Thiago. But Walker Peters is fantastic, though. Walcott's been not played well, has he? Thiago. He goes into Robertson. Thiago. Fabinho. Jordan Henderson. Henderson looks to go long. Stevens as well. Diallo does well. Bednarak. Lovely ball in midfield to Armstrong. Ings. Stevens. Robertson heads clear. Here is Sadio Mane. Mane, 1v1 with Ward-Prowse. Cuts inside. Finds Thiago. Thiago shoots. Blocked. Shaqiri. Trent. Wide. Walcott is pretty washed at this point. Yeah, he is. I mean, he scored against Arsenal, didn't he? So, you got... I think you probably keep him on for the pace and the break, didn't you? But, who knows? And Danny Ings has been subbed off. Danny Ings is off. So is Trent. Who's come on in their place? I don't know. But Danny Ings and Trent Alexander-Arnold have both been subbed off. Here it is Sadio Mane though. Puts it across, well defended. Mane puts it in. Bednarak heads clear. Gini Wijnaldum. Robertson puts it in. Headed clear. Theo Walcott. Can't get hold of it. Robertson. Andrew Robertson puts it in. Fantastic from Bednarak. They went to find Salah, and I don't know if Salah would have scored it or if you even would have been onside, Robertson. But corner came in, and Diallo will just try and bring it out. Diallo, what are you doing, mate? So it's Ings off for Dan London, something like that. But surely that's a free kick to Southampton. It is a free kick to Southampton from a foul from Xherdan Shaqiri, and he will get booked for that. So, who's going to take this? By the looks of it, it's going to be Ryan Bertrand. But I think it's going to be Ryan Bertrand to take this free kick for Southampton. That's a crap ball. Fucking awful. I shouldn't swear. But it was really bad, wasn't it? Thiago. Shaqiri. And well played by Ryan Bertrand. Milner. Into Xherdan Shaqiri. Shaqiri does well. Drops it into Thiago, who looks for Fabinho, but slightly behind him. James Milner came on for Trent. Weird one. But here is Milner. Puts it in. Forces as well to collect. And we're approaching 10 minutes left of this game. Liverpool just need a goal, and this game comes a completely different one. Poor from Theo Walcott. Trent sulking on the bench. Could never be my right back. Could never be my right back. Allison. Oh, it looks someone's staying on the deck. But they're up now. I think it is Jordan Henderson. Thiago. Fun fact for everybody. And this will be why Trent would have came on. Trent Alexander-Arnold gave the ball away 38 times today. More than anyone else this season. And it's Jan Valery coming on for Theo Walcott now. So it is just park the bus, counter-attacking football now for Southampton. As if that hasn't been what it has been all game, really. They've conceded so early on thanks to awful goalkeeping and, well, not awful, dodgy goalkeeping, but awful defending from Trent. But, like, yeah, they're going to be on the counter-attack. Jan Valery will help out a bit more defensively than what Walcott did. Mane. Jan Valery does well to intercept. Diallo, who played fantastically for me, wins the ball. Gives it into Bertrand. Bertrand goes long. Armstrong takes it down well. He looks for Jan Valery. Valery is in here. Robertson does well to get back. Here is Jan Valery. Into Walker Peters. Armstrong. Nice play from Southampton here. Big up Southampton, title contenders. I won't go that far, but look, they're keeping hold of the ball well. This is what they've needed to do for a while. Just keep hold of the ball. They've gone back to their goalkeeper now in Forster. Forster, don't just go long. He's gone just long. And that is the most useless header I've ever seen in my life. But they do keep the ball now. Walker Peters. Bednarak. He goes long. Fabinho just takes it down so easily. Great play here from Liverpool. But Southampton win it. Stevens, lovely ball into Jan Valery. Alisson's come out. He's up shit scoop without a paddle. Henderson, no pace on that at all from Jan Valery, and Henderson just clears it. But Alisson was up shit's creek without a paddle, came running out, and Jan Valery just put it through his legs, but it didn't have enough pace on the ball, and it's easily clear, like I said. But this is good football from Southampton. They're keeping the ball very well and just knocking it about. This is what they need to do to run the clock down a bit. And here is Walker Peters. Diallo, back to Walker Peters. He does really well. Oh, long ball. Is this Luan? Diallo, cross field. Armstrong. Long ball. Fraser Forster as well. Robertson. Nice play. Carl Walker Peters, what are you doing, mate? And he wins a free kick. I don't know how that's not an original foul on Carl Walker Peters. Mane. He's holding him, definitely. I don't know if he does much more than that. Mane retaliate. That's a booking for Mane, surely. Here's the chance for Valery again. Awful from Alisson. But poor from Valery. Just not enough power, and Henderson got to it first. Oh! Is that not anything for the Southampton player who has just been killed by James Milner? Oh, good play. But Liverpool just about gets away with it, and here comes Liverpool again. About 4 minutes plus whatever added, whatever injury time we get. Ball goes long. Valery just takes it down on his chest really well. Valery. Well played from Valery. Is that not going to be a throw-in for Liverpool? For Southampton, sorry. It is. Carl Walker Peters will take it. Oh, ref! Fucking joke. That's a clear foul on Southampton. This is going to be a nervy end of the game. Come on. Come on, Southampton. Diallo. Luanda. Go on. Stevens. Back to Fraser Forster. Forster smashes it long. Luanda heads it. He is deemed to be offside. 2.5 minutes left plus added time. Come on. Milner. Goes into Shaqiri. Thiago. Back to Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum. Looks for the run of Mane. Walker-Peters does well. Bednarak passes it out. Robertson goes back into Fabinho. He goes into Jordan Henderson. He looks to go long, but no, he goes into Fabinho. Wijnaldum. Robertson. Thiago. Thiago into Jordan Henderson. Henderson goes in to Robertson. Back to Wijnaldum. And Liverpool, again, you got 2 banks of 4 and a bank of 2 for Southampton. But here comes Shaqiri. He's got it at the corner flag, but Armstrong is matching his run. Milner puts the ball into the box. Forced to Sadio Mane. Ball comes across. Well defended. Yo, Nico. Ball comes back into the box from Robertson. Headed by Milner. Fraser Forster claims and falls to the ground. And there's about a minute left here in this game, plus whatever added time we're going to get. Southampton can win this. And realistically, from this point, they should win it. Yeah, Southampton nearly winning. Have they scored again? Do they should have scored again through Jan Valery. Robertson. Bednarak does brilliantly. And again, Kyle Walker-Peters has been absolutely fantastic today. I think he's dealt with Sadio Mane really well. One's a throw in here. He's been fantastic today. Kyle Walker-Peters. Yeah, Jan Valery, weren't it? Alright, how much added time is going to be here? It shouldn't be long. 3 minutes. 3. It's not going backwards. It's just counting up. Come on, Southampton. I don't see how Liverpool can win this game now. Mane puts it into the box. Good header away from Ryan Bertrand. Thiago. Milner. Henderson. Henderson goes long. Into the box from deep. Kyle Walker-Peters. Lovely header away. Wijnaldum. Into Mane. Kyle Walker-Peters has to do well there. Ball cleared from Stevens. Shaqiri. And there's a minute left here. Fraser Forster punches it away instead of catching it for whatever reason. And Liverpool keep this alive. Thiago into Fabinho. Fabinho. Got Robertson on the overlap. Crap ball to him, but Robertson keeps it alive. He crosses from deep. And Fraser Forster just holds the ball. A minute and a half to go. Manchester United, I want you to win this. We need to win this. If Southampton win today, that's huge. And Kyle Walker-Peters, as I said, gets man of the match. He has been exceptional today, Kyle Walker-Peters. And Southampton now, look, they're holding on to dear life. Great run here by Gini Wijnaldum. He looks for Mane. Bednarak does fantastically. Where are Southampton in the league? Oh, I don't have the league table up. Let me get it up. Alisson's coming up. Alisson's coming up for the corner. And come on. We'll look at the league table afterwards when the game's finished. But Alisson's in the box. 30 seconds to go here. Robertson puts the ball into the box. Header over the bar from Jordan Henderson, from Mane. And that should secure the win for Southampton. Now, if Manchester United, if the score stays how it is, Manchester United have the chance to go top of the league, 3 points clear of Burnley. Huge. Come on. 3 minutes is up. Come on. Come on. Robertson. Mane. Turns. Walker Peters well here. Sadio Mane. Mane puts it in. Bender up. Great challenge. Ref, you got to blow. Ref, you got to blow. Fabinho. Henderson. Crap ball in. And there we go. Come on. Hasenhüttl falls to the ground in tears. He's in tears, Hasenhüttl, after that win. I don't know why Hasenhüttl was crying, but Southampton have done it. I don't know what he's crying. Why is Hasenhüttl crying? He shouldn't be crying. He should be loving it because Southampton have beaten Liverpool 1-0. Danny Ings with the goal. And what does that mean for the Premier League table? Let's have a look. Here we go. So, the league table is currently this. Liverpool obviously remain top of the Premier League. Liverpool remain top of the Premier League. However, they have played an extra game than Manchester United. Manchester United will, of course, play Burnley next. If we win that game, we do go top of the Premier League, 3 points clear. Leicester stay third. Obviously, Manchester United stay second. Leicester in third, however, they played an extra game than majority of teams around them. Manchester City, they win both their games in hand. They have a potential of 6 points to get. If they do so that means beating Aston Villa and beating Everton. If they do that, then they will go into second place. Or you can go first if Manchester United do not beat Burnley. So, Manchester United are in a title race. Thank you very much, Southampton. Absolutely fantastic. Look at the... Oh, wrong screen. Mental today. And finally, Manchester United are in a title race. Southampton did the business for Manchester United today. Let's go. Anyway, thank you all for watching today. It is greatly appreciated. And yeah, Manchester United in a title race. And I'll see you next time. Peace.